My name is Nathan Smith. I'm the Canine Lieutenant Supervisor for the Canine program for the department. Wardens come from all different walks of life. We all have different things that inspired us to go to do this job. So me, not different from a lot of people, grew up in the outdoors, had a vast appreciation for being in the wilderness. And then eventually that led me to being a game warden, figuring out that I could finally have a career that worked nearly full-time outside, protecting the resources that I love to cherish. And as a parent, you love seeing or having a role in the protection of what it is we feel special to us. For me, it's not only for me, but it's having that opportunity to ensure a future for my children as well. And when you figure out that the role that you have with the dog here in California, preventing something like ivory trade in Africa, and then we have officers actually that have worked cases that have trafficked all the way back to Africa. So it's a really amazing global impact that you can have as part of a canine program. When a person sees the dog, they become very compliant. They don't want to interact with the dog, right? So they literally are the difference between life and death for our officers and for the public. They're a wonderful de-escalation tool. They are there to prevent people from considering other bad ideas. We have been able to utilize them to prevent injuries. We've been able to use them to de-escalate all number of contacts. With the presence alone of that dog has been the difference between officer going home at night. So having the ability to supervise that program, and really, like I said, it's about helping these team members and these canines be the best. And it's really fun to watch when they are successful and they call me and they say, hey, my dog just saved my life. Like, here's the scenario, that's awesome. Or they call me and say, hey, my dog just found 50 lobster in the trunk of a car. Awesome. We've had officers that have been called to assist in homicides where they are bringing their dogs out, search a whole area, and they've gone out and found the murder weapons that nobody else could find. It's amazing to watch their successes, and to be a part of that is pretty awe-inspiring, and what these dogs do is amazing. So CalWOF is it's an amazing organization that essentially they're just there for us. I think if you were to try to describe what it is that they do, the answer is they're there for us. Whenever we need something, if we have an issue with a dog, if we have an issue with a program, we can't fund something, or an officer needs personal help, CalWOF is always there to catch us. It's kind of our security blanket, right? So what they do for us in our canine program is kind of beyond words. Seeing the facility that we're able to utilize, we really can't do any of this without them. I personally can't thank them enough for the support they've done to our programs, and more importantly for the health and welfare of our officers, the health and welfare of our canines, where they've been able to help cover veterinary bills where we couldn't as a department, providing them with great care so they can get back out in the field and do the job they do. Without them, the delay of services would be a very big challenge, so I truly can't thank them enough.